ina lihai wa ina ilhan rajon. Indeed, I think that's what my big brother, Chief Justice Emeritus William Otunga said. Indeed to Allah we belong, and indeed to him we shall return. That is in Quran 2156. This morning, a family lost its anchor. Kenya lost a patriot. And I lost an invaluable colleague, friend, and confidant. Honorable Abubakar Zein was a profile in courage. Time and again, I watched him choose the difficult path over the comfortable one, principle over politics, country over career. That is the rarest form of courage in public life, and he carried it without ever announcing it. Zein did not ask what was convenient. He did what was right. We have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us, end of quote. Zein did not hoard his gifts. He deployed every one of them in service to Kenya and to anyone who needed them. A political scientist of sharp discipline and a diplomat of rare tact, it was these qualities that placed him among the architects of the Constitution of Kenya 2010, serving as a commissioner of the Constitutional Review Commission. But even before then, Zein was a champion and a face of Kenya's change movement. A political activist par excellence, he also took to the stage as a thespian, drawing in younger Kenyans to advocate for the democratization of our country. From the Coalition for Reforms and Democracy Code to the National Super Alliance, NASA, to Azimio la Umoja, Zein's guiding hand was evident, and he stood always beside our late brother, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Zein's vision reached beyond our borders. A Pan-Africanist to his core, he served as a member of the East African Legislative Assembly, IALA, from 2012 to 2017, where he championed regional integration, good governance, and the fight against corruption across the community. And he never truly left the stage. The thespian in him lived on in his lifelong patronage of Kenya's arts, music, and theater community, whom he treated not as entertainers, but as nation builders in their own right, carrying in their own way the same democratization he had spent his life in advancing. Zein was also a negotiator who could hold a room without raising his voice, and a strategist whose counsel I leaned on more than most will ever know. It was during the National Dialogue Committee NADCO process in September 2023 that Zein and I grew closer still. Long days and difficult negotiations, moments when the country's fate seemed to hang on the next sentence and close. It was there, under that pressure, that I saw the full measure of the man, principled and unshakable. What began as a professional partnership became a genuine friendship, one I will carry for the rest of my days. Later, he agreed to head my presidential secretariat, a decision I will never regret and will never forget making. Zein did not merely serve me, he enriched everyone around him. Every staff member who worked alongside Zein will tell you the same. He had no heirs, none. He was as available to the newest in turn as he was to the most senior official. Zein listened, mentored, and led by example, not by title. Today, a chapter of quiet and celebrated courage has closed. One this nation will only fully understand in his absence. We will miss Zein dearly and at a most crucial time in our history. I take this moment too to thank Kenya's arts, music, and theater community, who this Saturday, July the 11th, 2026, will gather at the Alliance Française Auditorium for the Solidarity for Zein Showcase, organized to stand with his family and help meet his medical bills. That the creative community loved and championed for so long has now risen to carry him is no coincidence. It is a fitting tribute to a man who never stopped believing in the power of the stage to move a nation. I urge all Kenyans of goodwill to attend and give generously. On behalf of my family, on behalf of the Wiper Patriotic Front, on behalf of Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition, and on behalf of United Alternative Government, and all who knew and loved him, I extend our deepest condolences to his family, to his relatives, his friends, and who mourn this tremendous loss. We pray that Allah forgives his shortcomings, accepts his good deeds, expands and illuminates his grave, and grants him the highest ranks of Jannatul Firdaus. May Allah grant his family patience, strength, and comfort in this difficult time.